DCFS employees tell me they aren't appropriately staffed to meet the demand. This isn't new, but now the people who answer the phones and online reports have been given new directives, resulting in a backlog. New leadership took over the Department of Children and Family Services on August 1st. Changes have taken place. A series of decisions prompting DCFS staff to speak up about their concerns surrounding the lives of children.
There are urgent cases that we need to respond to in a timely manner, or children could die, and that's the reality.
The decisions have convinced Melanie Mann to submit her resignation. Mann worked for the Louisiana Child Abuse and Neglect Hotline. She's part of what's called the centralized intake, where initial reports are received and processed within 24 hours. But on November 5th, Mann says that DCFS Secretary Rebecca Harris instructed employees to prioritize phone calls to maintain a 5-minute wait time. To achieve this, she says they stopped processing online reports, which started to stack up.
I want to say the highest number I saw was over 370, where we had unprocessed reports going back to as far as 5 days.
Online reports sitting on red.
I felt that children's lives would be in danger.
According to one of Mann's co-workers, a legitimate concern. That person, who wishes to remain anonymous, tells me this week there were at least 30 tips in the backlog that included fatalities, juvenile sex trafficking, and serious head injuries.
While we had this backlog, there were urgent cases that were not being sent to the local offices for investigations.
Mann says to keep up with the growing backlog, DCFS instructed staff to start answering online reports outside their normal shift. Staff was sent this email Tuesday acknowledging the backlog. The unit under a directive to clear the queue, requiring employees to work overtime until it's done, which isn't pay, but instead time off.
That was mandatory.
I asked Secretary Harris about these concerns. In response, she says DCFS did not direct staff to prioritize one reporting method over another. Instead, set a clear expectation that the center must actively manage both by moving staff between call taking and online reports based on real-time needs to prevent delays. In October, WBRZ received a news release stating all staff would report to the office at the end of the year. Up until now, many have been fully remote. They've been given options: commute to the Baton Rouge office or return to field positions with local offices.
We believe that the plan is for them to replace the majority of us with AI.
Mann says staff has been training on an AI transcript tool. As reports are taken, a transcript is auto-generated and then uploaded to the cloud.
It has completely destabilized and shaken our entire hotline unit.
Secretary Harris says there is now no backlog and no wait time to speak with an agent. She also says these efforts are part of a broader plan to modernize and stabilize child safety operations. You can read her full response on our website. 2 on your side, Brittany Weiss, WBRZ News 2.